Nothing left, so hold on tight as the hurricane breaks defense. Stay hidden from the causes that might let go of your hands. Take me away, I'm running for my life, for my life. What's with your delay, you're only killing time.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today is September 7th. It's Thursday. I have work, and that's all. I'm gonna come home and probably sleep because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. But yeah, so I am at work now. And can I just say I hate Utah drivers and some Utah pedestrians and them walking on the sidewalk and you're trying to ride your bike, because guess what? They don't like to move, and then like you have to go around them, and then I mean you're supposed to do that anyways, but then you have to go over. You're going back onto the sidewalk because there's a car where you're driving, and you'll run into the car, and then you'll like bump in. Then you have to go over the curb. Well, not over the curb, but like I don't know how to explain. But then you have to go back onto the sidewalk, and there's a huge bump, and then your phone jumps out, and you're like, oh, and the guy's laughing at you. Yeah, how rude. So I'm kind of annoyed right now, guys. So as you can tell, I'm home. That's not why I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed because I called to check in on my checking and savings accounts, and my checking account was lower than what I had expected, and I was like, what is going on? So I checked, and guess what? I forgot to cancel my Princess Ply box subscription, because I got it just to try it out, you know? And I got the 1 month box, and I thought it was just going to be the one time only. Little did I know, it meant you get 1 box every other month, and you are charged the $30 a month for every other month. Sorry, $30 every other month for the box, and you get the box every other month. I was stupid and didn't read thoroughly, and so now I have to dip into my savings account, which I really don't want to, but I kind of have to because I need money for voice lessons on Friday, tomorrow. I'm not super excited about it. I'm kind of upset. Maybe I can talk to my voice teacher and see if we can figure something out. I don't know. Yeah. My fault. Paying for my mistakes. But I have canceled it, so I won't be getting it anymore. And I did the skip a month for my Vault Life box, because I will be getting more money, like, yeah, from being paid at my work. Yeah, it's hard to explain. Anyways, that's it for right now. It's kind of a boring day. Okay, so to help make this video longer, I have decided that I'm going to give you guys at least 3 audition tips, advice, or whatever you want to call it. Because, like you guys know, I do a lot of theater, I do cosplay, and I'm trying to get into Disney. And so, these are just a little things that I've picked up in my experience with doing theater and all that fun stuff. So, yeah. Okay, so my first piece of advice for you guys with auditions is just don't get too confident in yourself. If you go and you're like, oh, I would be the best. Say you were auditioning for, what's a musical that everyone knows? Wicked. Okay, say you were auditioning for Wicked. probably never will happen. Anyway, say you were auditioning for Wicked, and you go, and you're gonna be like, I will only take Elphaba. Elphaba's the only part that I can play. I want to be Elphaba. Don't do that. That is overconfidence, and, I mean, you can have some confidence, just not overconfident in yourself. So, like, make people, like, not, okay. So when I went to audition for Peter Pan, I was all like, I would be the cutest Wendy ever, I'd be the best Wendy. And then I got called back as Wendy, and then I started to dress like Wendy for that callback, and I did not get Wendy, and I was crushed for a little bit, but then I was like, well, you know, I didn't even get in. And that's what made it even more, like, sad. But I was already in the show once anyways, so just don't get your hopes up too high for that kind of stuff, because you never know what the directors are looking for or whatnot. And so just, you can have your hopes up, just don't like be like, oh, I'm gonna get this part, I'm gonna get this part. Just kind of be like, yeah, I'm going for this part. I mean, if I get it, I get it. If I don't get it, I don't get it. Oh well, there's always a next time. So, yeah. So my second piece of advice to is to just always have a headshot and resume with you, even if they don't ask. Always have one with you. I have mine in this purple folder. Here's my resume. I need to update it. I just updated it, but I accidentally forgot to change my age. So it says I'm 20 on this, but if you look at the birthday, it says 8/20/1996, and so they'd be like, wait, she's 21. Yeah. And then your headshot. Always have a headshot with you, because you never know if they'll need it, and they're just always nice to have on hand for auditions. So just make sure you always have it on there, and that it's always updated, because you don't want to like look at your resume and be like, oh my gosh, I forgot to add this, I forgot to change my age, and all that other stuff, because it's just not worth it. So yeah. So this last piece of advice, the third one, is just when you enter the audition area, like the building, have a smile on your face and be positive and friendly. Don't be a diva, don't be cocky or snobbish or anything like that, because there's so many divas in the theater world, and they don't need any more. Yeah. So I was asked to do a Sally cosplay by my sister, and this is my first attempt at the makeup, and this is the last thing on this vlog. I forgot to film the outro, so thanks for watching.